Hello, Field Street School friends. I'm here with another mentor text. This one is called The Adventures of Beekle. Beekle. The Unimaginary Friend. And this is written by Dan Santat. Dan Santat. Are you ready to hear this wonderful story? What kind of story do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be a true story? Is it going to be a non-fiction text? Or is it going to be a made-up text? A make-believe text, which we call a fiction. A fictional book. All right, let's find out which one it is.
He was born on an island far away, where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights, but his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. I wonder what he did. He sailed through unknown scary waters, and faced many scary things. But thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. That word courage kind of reminds me of another word we talked about at some point. Perseverance. Until he reached the real world. And looking at that, guys, you probably know what kind of setting that is, right? Is that the country or is that the city? Excellent. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. And everyone needed nap time. Boring. Then he finally saw something familiar. Familiar. What does that mean? Familiar. So he followed. Wonder what that familiar thing is. Ooh. He had a good feeling about this place. But he looked everywhere. And he could not find his friend. Now, boys and girls, why do you think this place gave him a good feeling? Turn and talk and tell a partner. Why do you think this is a good place for him? He climbed to the top of the tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. That looks fun. But no one came. And there he is all the way at the top. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he waited, and he felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello! Hello! Oh, look what he's giving her. Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. And look what he gave her. A picture of him with her. How cute. At first they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. I'm Beekle. Hi, Beekle. Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared snacks. They told funny jokes. Chilled out. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. friend. And this is one of the books that I picked up from Kohl's Cares. Sometimes if your mom and dad are shopping on Kohl's, you'll see there's books there and a stuffed animal, and this is one of those books. And this has become one of my favorite books. We love Beekle. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. See you next time.
The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend.